I've got some very serious questions to get us started. What is your favorite food?
Uh, I prefer a really good steak.
A really good steak.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you were like an Italian guy.
I am an Italian guy,
What were
but
you hundreds, thousands of years of ancestors like turning over in their grave as you're like, I'll take a steak.
it's true. I can't say I've had really good steak in Italy, but it's not the most amazing thing to do. But I do enjoy good steak.
Good, good, good. Second very serious question. Are you a coffee drinker?
Oh, I love coffee.
So there's some
Definitely.
Italian there, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Italians do love their coffee.
Absolutely.
How much coffee do you drink?
I'm a little embarrassed to acknowledge that publicly. I probably have 4 or 5 espressos before noon.
Ooh,
And then I'll have a coffee after lunch.
excellent. Good, good, good. It's been a while since we've sat down. What's going on in your life? What are you excited about?
Well,
Update us a little.
we have 6 kids, and my youngest is 6 months, and we are just starting to settle in enough. We decided it's not crazy enough around here, so let's get a dog. So last week we got a puppy. So we have 6 kids under 8, by the way, and now we have a puppy as well. So we've added that to the roster, and it's amazing. We're having a lot of fun with it.
Boys or girls?
We have 3 boys and 3 girls.
Okay, very good. I hear you love building things.
That's true.
What do you like to build, and where did that love of building come from?
I grew up. My dad was always just like tinkering, building, fixing, and we kind of grew up in that environment. If it was something that you could fix or build yourself, then you just kind of did it. And if really took on a love for this with my wife. We were on a show, a little known fact. We were on an HGTV television show called Property Brothers. So we were on one of these TV shows where you renovate and fix up a property. And my wife and I caught a bug, and we just loved it so much. So as soon as that crew left, we decided to add on another addition to that house. And then when we ran out of stuff to do on that little house, we sold it, and we bought a bigger property that was abandoned for a year.
Wow.
And so we've spent the last year, we had something to do during quarantine, fixing up this new property, bringing it back to life. And recently we moved to the outside as it started to warm up. And so I cleared a big part of the yard, took down 6 huge trees, and then put in about a 3,000 square foot garden. So this is our latest sort of project, building a bunch of raised planting boxes, and then filling them and laying the whole thing out. And then we're going out and finding vegetables and flowers with the kids and figuring out how to plant it all out there. So that's been the biggest, latest project.
All right. So, I mean, you're the psychologist, all right?
Yeah.
I lay that out there. You are the psychologist. I am not the psychologist.
I feel like I'm about to get psychoanalyzed.
6 kids, the dog, the renovating the house. All of that sounds a little bit insane to me. And I'm just wondering what your professional opinion is as a psychologist.
Well, psychologists are notoriously good at ignoring our own psychopathology. So I actually don't have the even beginning of an answer for you.
Other thing I hear about you is that you love sailing, used to sail,
Yes, definitely.
don't get much of a chance anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
What did you love about sailing, and what did it teach you about life?
Good question. I loved the raw power of nature and being really in tune with it and having to really respect it, but then realizing that by giving yourself over to it with that respect and reverence, you can also go so much further and faster than anything you could do on your own. And so it became this exhilaration for me. There's almost nothing more amazing as far as I can think of in nature in this created world than hiking out over the edge of a sailboat holding nothing but that main sheet with your body flying over the water and hearing the rush and feeling the water slapping up. And that is just heaven to me. So what I learned there is to respect, to reverence the created order, and to look for ways that it can help us to become better versions of ourselves.